The nice thing about LDF willing to step up and help is they live in South Sudan. They're from South Sudan. They know the area. They know how to get these meals to the place they need to go and distribute them to the people who need them.
Tens of thousands of people have been forced to flee for their lives.
People cross the border with very few belongings. These meals help them survive until they get to their final destination. Most are women and children with no money, clothes, or shelter.
Conditions at this camp are rough. Food is scarce, children are getting sick, and some don't have anywhere to sleep.
Hi, my name is Jacob Ross, and I work with the Luol Deng Foundation, LDF, and Matter. And LDF reached out to respond to the emerging humanitarian crisis in South Sudan due to the war in Sudan and refugees fleeing, crossing the border to try to find peace and refuge in South Sudan. The issue is that both countries are strapped for resources. Both countries need humanitarian aid. So you have people fleeing one area who don't have much to an area where they don't have much as well to share. And LDF is not a disaster relief organization. Matter isn't technically either, but both sides have said, we want to do what we can to help. And they partner along with Feed My Starving Children, who also said, we're willing to do whatever we can to help. And when you have three partners like that who want to come alongside and really help alleviate an issue and save lives, you get some really good things to happen. So Feed My Starving Children has donated 2 containers of food. That's over 500,000 meals that will really go a long ways. But what we need now is we need to ship that food from the U.S. To South Sudan. And shipping costs, as everyone is aware of in the last few years and lived through the pandemic, understands that that's not an easy or a cheap task. So we're trying to raise funds to simply ship the food that's already been donated to get to South Sudan so that we can distribute it LDF to the people that actually need it there.
When you have people that don't have food and you have moms that are having to make decisions about how do I feed my kids, well, that then goes to the next level. And I have personally seen and experienced moms that have to say, which of my kids can I feed today? And watch some of those kids literally, unfortunately, starve to death because they don't have food. You know, there's a problem. People need food. The good news is we have a solution. It's food. And you can do something about it. You can do something today by going on and helping Matter, support them to get them through the Luol Deng Foundation into the place. These are people on the ground that are from this very area. Their heart is for their brothers and sisters that are in desperate need, but we need your help to be able to get it there. So go on now, help get this food over there right now, because there's a crisis and we can do something about it. So thank you in advance. For considering how you might be able to support. Every dollar is going to go to help more and more people.
You know, Luol started LDF with the goal of, gifted to give was the original motto. And his entire life, he's experienced being a refugee himself. He's been on the other side of what's going on right now. He understands how much it helps when someone helps you when you're in that situation. He personally understands that. His family understands that. And in his response to what's going on right now and to his foundation, his goal has always been, if I can help, I want to help. If I can give, I want to give. If I can do, I want to do. This is personal to Luol. These are his people. This is his country. This is his, this is his family. This is his brothers and sisters. And we want to do everything we can to assist where we can.